what are we gonna do for the free oracles today? What options does everyone want? I'm not sure. Oh. Where's my other phone? Where did I put it? Oh my god. Well, I'll look for it later. I will look for it later. Let's start a poll. Free oracle. Free oracle. What do we want for the free oracles? What do we want to do? No communication? Love notes? Dark confessions? No, I want some advice and guidance or something. Should we do the new one? Let's do the new one. The new one. So, no communications from your person. Love notes, also from your person. Dark confessions, also from your person. And then we have Whispers of the Wild. Guidance. Guidance. Okay. Okay, so how are we doing? So that YouTube won't flag me. Yes. Oh, I'm like, what am I seeing? But I'm like, there are two lights here, but it's the one light, and then the light is reflecting on the statue. Anyway, hi everyone. Welcome. Welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you are returning. If you are new, nice to meet you all. My name is Lindy. I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam. I'm a very direct person. You guys are a little bit to the side. If you're interested in the free oracles, all you need to do is be subscribed to the channel, have liked the live stream, and then oh wait, the free oracles is still open. There's still a poll going on. Jesus. There's still a poll going on in the chat on which you guys can vote what we will be using for the free oracles. Only the top 2 answers we will be adding on, so keep that in mind. The options for the poll are either no communication. That's some fireworks. No communications oracle. So if there is no communication between you and your person, what message do they have for you? Can be romantic, doesn't have to be. Next up we have little love notes. This is very much romantic, very lovey-dovey. So if you're not in a lovey-dovey relationship, don't ask about them. But little love notes from your person. Next up we have dark confessions. What dark confessions do they have? This comes with a little bit of a trigger warning, as they can get very like blamey or pointing the finger back at you, so be aware of that. If you're feeling sensitive about this person, then maybe not, this is not the one for you. And lastly we have Whispers of the Wild. This is a new deck that I got as a gift from Naomi, with some advice and guidance that you need to hear at this time. So yeah, fill in the poll, let me know what it is that you would like to see me do. Only the top 2 answers we will be adding on. If you're wanting an oracle right now, it is either going to be memberships or for a €2 donation. Memberships do have the priority and open choice in the oracle every single day, so keep that in mind, that they do have the priority. If you're wanting a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it's going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know. I'll look up the exchange rate and we will figure it out. Let me turn this a little bit around because it's shining in my small work. Hi everyone. Hi, don't you? Hi. You would like to know communications from Abhishek. Hi, Kai. Hi, Melissa. Hi. Tanshu. Melissa, did your membership already end? It hasn't been that long, has it? It hasn't been a month. Surely it hasn't. Tanshu, so no communications from Abhishek. Abhishek for Tanshu. Focused on money. I'm currently focusing on my career and finances. My main priority is financial stability. Emotional intimacy. I'm afraid to truly open up to you. Being raw and authentic with my emotions is something I'm still working on. Playing games. This is a game to me. The way I'm acting, responding, or posting is to get your attention. And lastly, we have lost. I feel lost without you. But yeah, at least I could get a hidden message from Joe to me. You were right about the reading that I had done the other day about what's coming for me in the next 48 hours. I don't think it has. Crap, I didn't get paid till Friday to redo it. If I did, I'm sorry. No, that's fine. What did I say again about the 48 hours? I don't remember. But let me take a look, darling. I would love to take a look for you. So, hidden message from Joe to Melissa. Joe to Melissa. Joe. We have reciprocity. Oh, right. Wasn't it where he was like gonna come back and go like, I'm sorry, I apologize. That. Wasn't it like that? I think it was something like that, right? I think so. Reciprocity. I want to have an equal give and take. Forgive. I'm struggling to get over the past, as you should be. Reminiscing. I miss our inside jokes. And regret. I wish this never happened. Hi, Ashley. Hey. Hi. No communications from Bruce. Yes. Thank you. I think I should just add this to the list. I feel like I have to filter out some oracles again. Oh, I really don't want to. Okay, from Bruce for Ashley. Bruce. Brew. The Brewsters for Ashley. Bruce. Brew. Twin flames, no shit. Okay. Missing you. I miss you. I wish things were different. Twin flame, you activated my soul to find my true purpose and destiny in life. You helped me heal in ways no one else could. Thank you for finding me again this time around. You're so special. You're truly divine. I've never felt energy like yours before, and I cannot get enough. And lastly, obsessed. I think I'm obsessed with you. I think about you all the time, stalk your socials, and hope I run into you when I'm out. So, yes. He said that he was going to have a conversation with me. He's going to be changing, and I'm going to be like, why are you worried about it now? Yeah. So that happened. Well, that's good. Well, that's good. Good to hear. That it did have a bit of a impact on him as well, to change, You are spot on when it comes to me. It is crazy how accurate it is. Well, that's good, darling. That's good. That kind of hi Eknor, hi. That kind of reminds me, this morning, my niece called me. So she was over on Sunday, and we did some tarot for her. And then afterwards we went to the McDonald's and had some fun. And then this morning she called me, and she's like, Lindy, this is scary. You're scary. You're scaring me. And I'm like, what? And she's like, so I did a reading for her. And we came to a point in a reading where I'm like, I don't know what this is about. It's a bit I don't know. And we're both like, maybe it's this or maybe it's that. And it's like, yeah, well, could be. Well, it wasn't. And what it was happened today, this morning. And she's like, it just happened, and I just had to call you right away just to say that you were right. This is scary. And yes, but it happens every time with her. Every time I do a reading for her, there's something that I say that she's like, holy fuck, that actually happens after the reading, you know. Yeah, so she has the same reaction, like, you are always spot on. It's like crazy how accurate it is, because I like, as a tarot reader, to be specific. This is what I'm seeing, this is kind of like the specific situation, as how I see it happen, because I like to be right in those kind of like situations. When I'm having a feeling, I'm like, it's this. Yeah, those are the best ones for me, to be honest. Because then I'm like, told ya. Told ya. Anyway, hi, baby Lata, hello. Hi, welcome. Jesus Christ, Mitch. You are a number one, darling. You are, oh my god. Thank you so much. Oh my god. I love how the description, like, I see the description of the sticker, and it just said, Shiba dog in samurai armor, waving a banner saying number one. It's just like, it's so cute. That is so cute. Why am I not getting like a pop-up here right now? That's so cute. Look at that little... Now I just want to wiggle with it. Anyway, thank you so much, Mitch. That's amazing. Yeah. Thank you. That's all I can say. Thank you. Let me know what I can do for you for that donation, darling. It seems to be getting better now, but it's still only been a couple of days, so I'm feeling hopeful. Yeah, well, that's good. Small steps, right? Small steps, take it one step at a time. I do think it can be nice to right now already come with, okay, how are we going to fix this? How are you going to fix it? How am I going to fix it? Like, what am I going to work on? What are you going to work on? And, you know, yeah. I know I feel like we're family, because there's no way no one has ever been so accurate as you are. Aww, I'm glad. Aww, that... I just want to hug you all, let's be honest. I just want to... Just huggies. Just huggies. Oh, you guys are the cutest. And yeah, I very much, you know, also... Like, I do readings, and I know that there's some, like, distance, obviously, you know, also as a, like, well, you're a tarot reader, you're, you know, but I do feel very, like, connected to all of you. I'm very, you know, genuinely want what's best for you guys, and genuinely want you guys to be happy, and I'm glad that I can, I suppose, be part of that in some way, you know. A small part, so thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. Mitchell, is Bruce talking to the young Asian worker because he is stroking his ego or trying to sleep with her? Let me take a look. Guys, fill in the poll. Let me know what it is that you would like to see me do for the free oracles. Today, only the top 2 answers we will be adding on, so keep that in mind. Okay, Mitchell, is Bruce talking to the young Asian worker because he is stroking his ego, or is he trying to sleep with her? Bruce, what are your intentions with talking to the young Asian girl? Is that why, Ashley, you yesterday went like, is he open to dating Asians? I know, that's just, it's tick. Or to date her, she works online grocery picker. Okay, so, what are Bruce's intentions with this young Asian worker? Bruce, what are your intentions there? What are your intentions there? Seven of Swords. Oh. And then we have the Lovers underneath that. The Devil. Oh, fuck off. You were doing so well, Bruce. I was so rooting for you. What are you doing? Okay, he can redeem himself, I think. We have the King of Swords. We have the Devil. We have Strength. We have the 3 of Wands. We have the 7 of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Well, the elephant in the room is ego. I do feel that ego is playing a big part here. I don't think he is just trying to sleep with her. I don't think so. The Three of Wands being here as well, doing things differently. Page of Wands, good conversations. Why do we have the King and Queen of Pentacles and the Lovers here? Why do we have the King and Queen of Pentacles and the Lovers here? I'm also not really seeing dating though. Two of Pentacles, balance. And the Tower. His way. What is that? Three of Swords, Two of Pentacles again. So, I don't think... I feel he's not trying to sleep with her. No, I don't think so either. I don't think... I think it has to do with ego. Part of it is ego, feeling good and stuff like that. But at the same time, I do think that he is, like, genuine. Again, wanting to do things a little bit different. I kind of feel like a good working connection. Just some shits and giggles. Seven of Wands is doing it his way, so it might seem... What do you want from her, then? Just talks? Four of Swords. The Moon, Six of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. And then the Queen of Cups. I think he is just looking if there can be... He can build a genuine connection with a female. To be honest. Can I? Again, small steps forward, small things, full-on intentions of becoming friends. No, not necessarily. I think he is just very kind to her. Just want to have good conversations with her, with that King of Swords. I do think that it does stroke his ego a little bit, or that there is a little bit of that, you know, still playing a part in it. I don't think he necessarily has to... It's more like we'll see. Just fun talks, good working thing, having a bit of banter maybe, but nothing more than that. I don't think he has the intention to date her, sleep with her, or even be friends with her, but just have a good co-work thing situation. She doesn't work overnights though. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. It's such a weird, like, energy where I'm like, what the fuck do you want? Because the King of Swords, that's the king of communication. The Devil, of course, is ego and fear. I kind of feel like him wanting to do it different, or wanting to, I don't know, change the way that he communicates, or working on it, but I'm a bit like, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? What's happening here? So, yeah. Do you ever see people who stand in the bike lane to take selfies? What? Is this another Dutch question? Because no, that's a touristy thing. Only tourists do that, I think. Who are like, look at me, I'm riding a bike. But yeah, no, I don't think he has any intentions necessarily towards this girl. But yeah. Anyway, this also gives you 3 oracles as well, and your own membership oracle as well. So let me know what. Oh wait, so that can either it can either give you 4 oracles or another question if you want to, with your membership thingy on top of that as well. Ashley, does Bruce really hope to run into me when he is out? And does he remember my apartment address? Does he hope to stalk me to my apartment again? Bruce, do you really hope to run into Ashley when you're out? Do you really hope to run into Ashley when you're out? We have the 7 of Wands, we have the Moon, 6 of Wands, 3 of Cups, 7 of Swords, 10 of Swords, and a 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, I do think that he hopes to run into you. 6 of Wands, small victories. The 3 of Cups, maybe even when out with friends. When he is out with friends, or you are out with friends. 2 of Swords, indecisive. So yeah, does he stalk you? Does he look it up? I don't think so. I think he is highly aware of it, of like when he is around the area that he's like, oh, maybe I'll just, I think he is more hyper focused when he is in an area where it is more likely that you will be. And that can also be around, let's say, around Mitch's place, you know, if that is closer to his house, or I don't know, in the area more where you would like show up. So yeah, would he follow you, stalk you to your apartment? Justice and the 4 of Pentacles. I don't think so. No. 3 of Swords. No, I don't think so. Does he still remember your address? The Star and the 2 of Wands. Not precisely the address, but kind of like, oh, in this area where it is. Not the whole like address, but like knows like in what area, like kind of around here, or in this like apartment building, or in this, you know. So yeah, does he hope to run into you? Yes. Does he actively pursue it? No. Guys, please don't spam the chat. Read the pinned comment. I'm gonna put you a little bit in time out. Please read the pinned comment. I will start with the free oracles in a couple of moments. Hi from the UK. Hi Sam. Hi. Welcome. I'm joking on the last one just because he almost stalked me to my apartment floor. Yeah. No, I do think in the like area. But yeah, no. So yeah, if you have questions, let me know. Let me know what oracle you would like as well for that donation. You then have 1 because I did the membership already. So yes, let me know. Let me take a look at the poll in the meantime. No communications and love notes is what was the winner. Let's put these to the side. Let me set the pinned comment. Do I have no communications in here? No, I do not. No communications or love notes. I do have love notes. Copy, paste. Copy, paste. Oh, can I not put it here? Oh my god. Oh, I can. Why did it not show up? Why? YouTube. The tubes. Excuse you, sir. Is YouTube a sir? To me it is, because it doesn't ever listen. Why is it not? Okay, I'm gonna do it like this then. It says you were alright, so why didn't you not do that? Okay, anyway, hi everyone. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you are returning. If you are new, nice to meet you all. My name is Lindy. I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam. Very direct person, very direct tarot reader. If you're interested in the free oracles, all you need to do is be subscribed to the channel, have liked the live stream. Let me know what like number you are and which oracle you would like. The 2 options available for the free oracles today are either no communication messages. So if there is no communication with your person, what is it that they would like to say, or what's going on in their head, or anything like that. Or the other one is little love notes. Keep in mind, the love notes are very lovey-dovey. So if you're not in a lovey-dovey kind of relationship, then take it with a grain of salt, or don't ask for them at all. So yeah, if you're interested, follow the channel, like the live stream. Let me know your like number. So when you click like, what number shows up, and which one you would like. If you would like a different oracle, a priority oracle, like skipping the line, or just another one, a €2 donation is how you can get those, or becoming one of my members, because they get 1 free open choice priority oracle every single day that they join the live stream. For the free oracles, I will start from my last chat and work my way down. So if your question or request is not underneath there, please leave it once more. Have patience. I will get to your question eventually. There's no need to spam other than putting yourself lower on the list. If you would like a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know. I'll look it up. We will figure it out. And yep, that is what is going on. So yes. Ashley does still have one oracle on the list. Mitch still have either 4 oracles or another in-depth question for the tarot. So let me know, darling. Let me know. And in the meantime, we are just gonna take a look at the list. Feel no communications from David. David. Ghosted. I'm sorry I disappeared. I needed to get away and clear my head. Mother wounds. My mother is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine feminine energy within me and externally. And lastly, you're so special. You're truly divine. I've never felt energy like yours before, and I cannot get enough. Udi also want no communications from P. P for Udi. Soon, I'm going to contact you soon. You hurt me. Everything that happened hurt me so much. I need more time to heal. Gaslighting you. I've been lying to and gaslighting you. You weren't crazy. You were right. I just wasn't strong enough to admit it. And lastly, lost. I feel so lost without you. What stone or crystal best represents me? Oh, isn't that there like a birthstone? Wait, March 30th? You're okay. March 30th, birthstone. What birthstone is there for you? Aquamarine. Oh, that's a blue one. Oh, that's, yeah. And for the month March, it is the bloodstone. But aquamarine, how do you say that? In Dutch we say aquamarine. Is for March 30th especially. Oh, that's a gorgeous stone to have. Oof. Oof. Yes. But the bloodstone is for March. I do have... But it is in Dutch though. It is in Dutch though. The crystal thingies. Wait, let me grab it. Ooh. So I have 2 in Dutch actually. This one and this one. If you want, I can take a look, darling. If you want. 1, 2, 12, 16. Anything for you, darling. Anything for you. Okay. Hi, Nukaranya. Hello. Hello. Then we had Kim, no communications from Marshall. Marshall for Kim. Marshall for Kim. Let me go. You deserve all the good things in the world, and right now I'm not in a space to give you the type of connection you deserve. Live your life and let me go. Attached to my ex. I'm attached to my ex emotionally, physically, and or spiritually. I need time and space to break this connection. And lastly, you feel like home. Being with you reminds me of simpler times. You bring me so much happiness and peace. Nukukanya, love notes from L for Nukukanya. L. Will you help me? I miss you, but I don't have time right now. And you have to be patient. Inayat. No communications message from Shanky. You hurt me. Everything that happened hurt me so much. I need more time to heal. Let the past go. Can we rewind time and go back to before we were both broken down by life? Our past hold us back from our future. And lastly, attached to my ex. I'm attached to my ex, emotionally, physically, and or spiritually. I need time and space to break this connection. Thank you, you're welcome. Samina, no communications message from a son. Son for Samina. Twin flame. You activated my soul to find my true purpose and destiny in life. You helped me heal in ways no one else could. Thank you for finding me again this time around. The future. I daydream about our future together, going on adventures and growing old together. I want it all. And lastly, not the right time. I'm overwhelmed with responsibilities. I don't have the time or energy for a relationship. Ignore love notes from Priyanshu. For ignore. I'll take that one. I don't want to wait any longer. Please be mine. I need you to help me. Time will tell. Our love is eternal and you light up my world. Mitchell, yes or no? Quick tarot. Does Bruce really remember the first time he met Ashley, and does he reminisce about that? Okay, so those are two. Does Bruce really remember the first time he met Ashley? Bruce, do you remember the first time you met Ashley? The first time you met Ashley. Ten of Swords. Not exactly. I don't think exactly the first time. We have the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Star, and the Devil. With the Ten of Swords. I don't think exactly like that day, but like around that time. I think the first time that he left an impression on him. I don't know if it was bickering or she said something sharp to someone. And he's like, I like that person. A bit like I like that person at the other end, a little bit, I don't know, annoyed. Or like she can cause trouble. Because again, I'm kind of feeling some sharpness there with the Queen of Swords. The Devil, the Star, but the Star's having high hopes for the future. Yeah, no. I don't think he, knows exactly the moment. But does he reminisce about his first memory of, like, Ashley? Does he reminisce on that moment? Seven of Cups, sometimes. The Eight of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, King of Swords, Ace of Wands, Five Swords. So, yeah, sometimes, not all the time. Sometimes, yeah. I do think that he has a little bit of a distorted idea of what it was. Not really like, I don't know. Like, if he were to tell the story of, like, the first time he saw you, it might be different from your version of what happened there. Not too, like, crazy. But, yeah. Gotta ride up into the sunset. Okay, darling. Bye-bye. Bye. New subscriber. Hi. So that's not one of the options for the free oracle. So hi everyone, welcome, welcome, welcome. You're awesome. Thank you. Love alive, be blessed be, darling, blessed be. Ashley can have whatever question I have left. Okay, darling, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Go kick ass, go have fun. Stay on it. Yeah, hi everyone, welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome if you are new, welcome if you are returning, welcome, 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 welcome. If you're interested in the free oracles, all you need to do is be subscribed to the channel, have liked the live stream, let me know what like number you are, and which of the two oracles you would like. The two options available are either little love notes from your person. They are very lovey-dovey, so if you're not in a lovey-dovey situation, take it with a grain of salt. And the other one is no communication. So if you are in no communication situation with your person, what do they want to say, what's going on, all that good stuff. If you would like a different, I will start from my last chat, by the way, and work my way down. So if your question or request is not underneath there, leave it once more, have patience, I will get to your question eventually. If you would like a different oracle, priority oracle, or just another one, a €2 donation is how you can get those, or becoming one of my subscribers, because they get one free open choice oracle every single day. If you're curious about what oracles I have available, you'll find a list in the description box of the live stream as well. If you would like a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know, I'll look it up, we will figure it out. So yes, that is what is happening. Without a like number and without a one of these two oracles, I will not get to your request, so keep that in mind as well. Let's take a look. Hi Pinky, hi. On a cat, darling, which one do you want? Do you want a no communications message or the love messages? Let me know. Papa, hello, hi, hi, hi. Madev, no communications from Anmol for Kritika. From Anmol for Kritika. Anmol for, I'm gonna do that again. Anmol for Kritika. You're mysterious. I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me. Never really know where I stand with you. Others' opinions. I feel bound by my culture and my family's belief on how I should live my life. I'm working towards breaking free from limiting myself based on their beliefs. And lastly, we have It's On. I see you looking good and moving on. I don't care who you're talking to. I'm better. I will compete for you. No communications. Pinky, darling, let me know what like number you are. Gloria, hi darling, let me know what like number you are and which free oracle you would like. Please read the pinned comment. Swati, Jagadesh, no communications message from Jagadesh for Swati. Still listening. I listen to the music you've shared with me. It helps me to connect with you, although we are apart. Lost. I feel lost without you. I feel like they're a bit sentimental these days. And my fantasy. You're my fantasy. I have pictures and videos saved of you and use them for inspiration. I want you. Guys, please don't spam the chat. Just hold your shits. I will get to your question eventually. I'm gonna leave off. You asked underneath that again. Pinky asked underneath there again. Sadia, hi darling. Welcome, welcome. Saima, hello. No contact message from Earphone for Saima. Earphone for Saima. For Saima. Saying something to say. So, there's something I really want to share with you. I'm waiting for the right time to tell you. not the right time. I'm overwhelmed with responsibilities. I don't have the time or energy for a relationship. I'm single right now. I'm not attached to anyone and not looking to get into a relationship at this time. And lastly, playing games. This is a game to me. The way I'm acting, responding or posting is to get your attention. Kind of losing track here. US on Nitera. Pinky, no communications oracle from Zayn to Nadira. Zayn for Nadira. Okay, we have a lot. Aniket, darling, the more that you spam your question, the lower you keep putting yourself on the list. Okay. Where was I? Zaim for Nadira. You're so special, you're truly divine. I've never felt energy like yours before, and I cannot get enough. Twin Flame. You activated my soul to find my true purpose and destiny in life. You helped me heal in ways no one else could. Thank you for finding me again this time around. We have mother wounds. My mother is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine feminine energy within me and externally. Unblock me. I miss you and want to connect. Please unblock me, literally or energetically, so we can speak. I have a lot to say. And lastly, we have soon. I'm going to contact you soon. Ashley, well, the first time I really talked to Bruce was when I approached him myself and asked him questions. I heard so many rumors about him, I wanted to find out if they were true. Okay. I think that is probably the one that he remembers as like the first time. So that makes a lot of sense, because we have the Queen of Swords, which the Queen of Swords is Queen of Communication. So you asking questions and you know, doing all that, that does make sense. Mitch with the croissant. Shiva, Blessings Tarot, Love Notes from Unmol for Kritika. Unmol for Kritika. Our paths will always reunite. Will you help me? Our love is eternal. And I am tired of running. Aniket, no communications oracle message from Muncha. For Aniket. Tears. When I think about you, I cry. Feeling lost. I'm trying to make this work, but I feel so lost. I don't know what to do or say anymore, and it's easier to just stay in silent. Spoiling you. I want to give you the good life. I want to spoil you with gifts and trips, everything you could ever need or want. You deserve nothing less. And lastly, showing out. I'm acting like I don't care what's happened between us, but I do. I just want to appear unbothered. Hi Prab, hello. Yes, as long as you can always see it on the pinned comment. If in the pinned comment the option for paying donations is still there, you can still make a donation. So yes, darling. It is very much open. And this was the first time the Twin Flame Oracle Communications Oracle. Okay, well that's nice. Thank you so much for the donation, darling. Thank you. Already did yours, Kritika. Again, there's no need to spam. Yeah, before I really had a conversation with Bruce, he'd just jump in wherever I was and stare at me, smile, giggle, and help me in my aisle stocking, chat with me a little bit. Okay. Okay. That's nice. Pop darling, let me know your question. One candle's out. Almost all of them. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, 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 yep. Da, 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 da. Let me take a look. Also keep in mind, guys, that there is probably gonna be a giveaway in today's live stream as well, so definitely stick around for that. Actually, now I need to think. How many oracles did you still have? I think with everything together, yours and what Mitchell had left, it is 1 tarot question or 4 oracles. I think. Maybe. I think. Probably. I don't think it's more than that. Is it? I don't think so. Okay, Prob. Why did Richard taught the other guy first how to order stuff and not me, considering it was me who he first was willing to teach? He wanted to teach the other guy too, but should have been me first. Why did Richard taught the other guy first on how to order stuff? Why did Richard, dipshit, why did you taught the other guy first how to order and stuff? Richard, why did you... Page of Swords. So was it to the point where you were there? Like, were you... I kind of feel like you were there when he showed the other guy first. The Page of Swords is an energy of, okay, fuck it. So I don't think that there was a real deep reason for it. A very deep reason for it. It was just like, okay, fuck it, let's just, you know, you, go, let's go. Okay, we also have the Queen of Wands. We have the Chariot. 6 of Cups. Ace of Cups. 10 of Swords. Knight of Swords. 6 of Wands. And the Empress. This makes me think that he just doesn't appreciate my work. Yeah, I get that. I don't think that's necessarily the case. I don't think it is that deep. Wait, God. I don't think I like Richard as a person, but I think that there's also some, like, judgment, you know, as a woman. Some judgment, as in, oh, I probably will need more time with you. As a woman. I don't think that was an active choice of like, okay, I need more time with a woman, so he's like, oh no, let me just do you first. I don't know if there is that experience of women ask more questions, you know, really want to understand, and men just like, you know, I don't really like Richard. I don't really like him. But yeah, I do think that it is based on, again, women tend to ask more questions because we really want to understand and not just go like, oh yeah, I get it, and then, you know, do the job and not know what to do, where men are just like, oh yeah, I get it, and then later they're like, how do I do this? You know, where it's like, you should have asked questions. I'm the only one in my department, and that's why. Yeah, I was seeing this and I'm like, am I gonna say sexist? Because it does kind of feel. Because with the Empress, it is, again, receiving, not necessarily that he values you less, but I think that there is, like, I don't know, needing more information. But then this happened and I'm like, I don't like you anymore. Yeah. I think that I do have to give it to. It's not that I hate the guy, it's not that I think he has bad intentions. We have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords are just didn't really think it through. I feel like he is like, no harm done. It's like, well, I have to teach you anyway, so, you know, the order doesn't really matter. I don't think that he went out of his way to go like, she is a woman, I'm gonna do her last, you know? I think that it was just a combination of, oh well, let's do you first, it doesn't matter to me. I don't think he thought it through that much, but I do think the fact that you are a woman does play a part in, yeah. And I think that he even thought it to be nice to do you second. I don't know if, again, if you, because that's originally what I thought of, like, okay, let me show the guy first so that you can also kind of like hear what he's doing, what I'm telling him, so that it's easier for you when he teaches you. But if you were not there, I think it was just, okay, so then I have some more time with you, almost like being gallant or like caring almost. Because he doesn't have the pressure of like, I also have to teach the other person and I don't know how long that will take, you know. But is it subconsciously sexist? A little bit. A little bit. I do ask a lot of questions, yeah, because I want to understand. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. And I want to get promoted in the future, yeah. Again, I think that's also part of it, that he, like, I don't necessarily think it is, like, bad intentions, where it's like, you're a woman, I'm gonna treat you different. But I do think that there are certain, again, like I said, women ask more questions, women wants to understand something completely, and that just requires a little bit more time. So I think that it was also part of, like, okay, let me do him first. Guys don't usually ask that many questions, so that I can have time for you, which is nice, which is good. Yeah. Because the Knight of Swords as well, that's coming to the rescue, that's coming to help. So all the questions that you had, I think he genuinely, happily will explain to you, and happily want to, you know, yeah, offer that. Never gave that vibe until this. Yeah, I wouldn't, this I would just go like, okay, that's fine. You know, I wouldn't carry too much weight to it. Because again, with the Page of Swords, I don't think he had genuine intent to hurt you or make you feel lesser than, or, you know. I think this is just a case of, you know how sometimes you argue with your significant other where it's like, oh, I'm having a headache, and they're like, have you drank any water today? Because they know you haven't. And you're like, why? Do you think I'm stupid for not drinking? And they're like, well, did you? Like, no. You know, I think it's a little bit like that, where he's like, I would like to give you a little bit more time to ask questions, and you're like, do you think I'm stupid? He's like, no, but do you need more time for questions? You're like, yes, no, so now you have more time for questions. You know, I think it's like that. There's no real bad intent necessarily. It is a bit, you know, again, I don't really like it, but at the same time, it is society that we live in. And I think that he is just part of it, where they don't think for themselves. They're like, okay, this is the way it is, you know, and just accept it. I also don't know why I don't like this other guy keeps give me orders. I hope he teaches me, because he hasn't, yeah. Oh no, darling, we don't take orders from, we only take orders from, if you believe in God, and your parents. Yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah. But yeah, I kind of want to leave it at that. I wouldn't weigh too heavily on it. Do I like Richard? Not particularly. Just because there are just, again, assumptions, and whether they are true or not, I do think you being a woman does make him do different choices, but I feel like he doesn't really think too much about it. You remarried. Remembered, right? Hi from Haryana? Where's that? Richard keeps trying to talk to me. Okay, well that's fine. That's good. I do genuinely think that he wants to help, though, Richard. With that Knight of Swords that is coming to the rescue, whether you asked for it or not. Making sure, like, oh, if you have any questions, just ask me, you know, that type of person. Again, I do think that you being a woman plays a part in it, but not necessarily in a negative way. It's just wanting to help. And I don't think he has any negative intentions about it. You know what's annoying though? When, especially in the workforce, as a woman, where if you don't know shit and you ask questions, you will never get promoted because they think that you are dumb. But then if you are assertive, you're a bitch. And they also don't want to promote a bitch, you know? So it's almost that you cannot do it well, which is just fucking annoying. And there's nothing you can do about it, you know? Yeah, it's just frustrating. Absolutely frustrating. I remember it was like, I think, like something, my first week there, I asked Bruce, he is a manager, he said, money. Oh, why he is a manager. And you said money wasn't everything, yeah. Yeah. It isn't. It isn't. Yeah, the stupid manager literally told me this stuff is, in my department, even tough. He has seen me multiple times working. Yeah. Yeah. It's sexist. Which, you know what the weird part is? Like, women are... When you ask successful men, they always say, oh yeah, my mother, you know, thank my mother for caring for us and managing us and stuff like that. But then in the workforce, people are like, women? Oh, we're not down for that. Even though men are the emotional ones. You know, they are the ones that are more easily swayed by emotions than women are. Because we know emotions, you know. Yeah, it's funny to see, truly. Where it's like, oh yeah, the more emotional people that are more emotional regulated, let's not give them high functions. Is that stupid? Like, and I'm like, I know, I am not dumb. Exactly, you're not. But it's just ridiculous. It's just, yeah, insane. I also love then, like, if you're in like a meeting or something and a guy is getting worked up and like frustrated and angry, to just go very calmly like, okay, I think we need like 5 minutes so you can get your emotions under control. You're kind of you come across kind of emotional right now. Let's just take 5, come back in 5 minutes after you've calmed down, and then we can continue our talk. So, do I sell used socks if you pay me enough, darling? No, that's jokes. I told him, well, it is salary, so he has to work when they call and has to do it. Yeah, I told him, you are there, bitch. And he said, no solder? I said, okay, that is what you want. People, if this... What is up with people? Okay. Poll. A poll for everyone watching. Who thinks that these people are men? Just raise your hand. Talking about emotional. Just raise your hand. Goodbye, darlings. If this isn't your cup of tea, then by all means fuck off. What are we doing here? Like, why? Sorry, that was just so convenient here. We were just talking about emotionally immature men, and then here they are, as if you were talking of the devil. You talk about them, and here they are. I'm gonna grab a little bit of water, guys. Alright. Okay. Oh, my neck's hurting. Holy shit. Okay. How's my phone doing? It's fine. Okay, okay, okay. So, yes. But what does Bruce remember? You want me to take a look with the tarot on that? What he remembers exactly? Oh, they're still here. Hi everyone, welcome, 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 welcome. About when I left that first impression, like how did I feel about it? So, okay. So the question is, what does Bruce remember from that first interaction of you asking all these questions? Like what was his first impression about you? What was Bruce's first impression of Ashley? Bruce, what was your first impression of Ashley there? Seven of Swords. Seven of Wands. Stubborn. A mind of your own. A lot of sevens. I also saw the Seven of Cups. Was that Seven of Cups? Okay. Queen of Wands. We have the Three of Cups. The Seven of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups. The Queen of Cups. We have all the sevens. Seven of Cups. And a Knight of Wands. Is this poker? Does it look like poker, darling? So we have all the sevens here. Oh my god. 7, 7. Lucky number 7. Jackpot. Isn't that jackpot? 7777? So, what that calling him one would be was the first time talking a little bit. Then he actually, conversation was a couple days later about trying to find out if everyone was true. Oh, okay. Well, that first impression is what we're looking at. I do think with the Three of Cups that he felt a vibe with you, like a friendship vibe, like very comfortable around each other, rather quickly. I do think that there was a bit overwhelming, confusing what just happened. Not necessarily in a bad way. I think we were like vibing well, but it's just strange, like we're talking as if we've known each other for a longer period of time, but this was seriously the first time we're talking. So that's good. Queen of Wands and a Queen of Cups. I think that there was already, like, right away a good, again, connection between two of you. Fun. Love to hear your point of view. That you seemed already very emotionally driven. Feelings. You know, like money isn't the only thing. Like, you have to love what you do. So you were a very emotionally driven person as well as wanting to have fun. There's not, again, more than just collecting money. You're not a dragon. You know, also like spending, having fun, and you know, that type of person. I'm still a bit thrown off by the sevens. I do think with that Knight of Wands as well that there was also a possibility of like flirting and of his ego being stroked here with you, because there was such good communication. I kind of want to take a look why the Ace of Cups, because the Ace of Cups is okay, Star, Six of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and the Tower. The Knight of Pentacles. I kind of feel like he was very aware that this could be a very good connection for like the long run. We hit it off really well, have a good conversation, maybe even have a little bit of banter, work well together as well. That there was definitely all interest there. Definitely interest. Slow burn. So yeah. Hi, good afternoon. Hi, good evening. What's his memory was when I called him much bit, or when I asked him in-depth questions. I think this was the first one, but Hanged Men and the Nine of Cups. The Emperor. I think when you asked him questions, Wheel of Fortune. I think when you asked him questions. I think that's when it like solidified of actually having a good view of who you are. I think that first initial thing, it was more Queen of Swords energy, you know, sharp, and just go like, that's ridiculous. And with all the questions, I think that was more, you know, in-depth, getting to know you. So yes. Hi everyone, welcome. I wanted to get to know him. Yeah, because I think that kind of stroked his ego as well. I needed that. Where it's like, oh, she actually wants to get to know me as a person, not just about work or, you know, stuff like that. Can I have an oracle? Yes, darling. Let me know which one you would like, and I will take a look. So, hi everyone. Welcome. Let me go last call for the free... for the free oracles. So if you are interested in the free oracles, all you need to do is be subscribed to the channel, have liked the live stream, let me know your like number and which oracle you would like. The two options available are either little love notes from your person or no communications oracles. If you're wanting a different oracle, priority oracle, or just another one, a €2 donation is how you can get those. If you're wanting a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it's going to be for a €10 donation. Donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency, let me know. I'll look it up. We will figure it out. This is going to be last call for the free oracles though for today. I will start from my last chat, work my way down, so if your question or request is not underneath there, leave it once more. Have patience, I will get to your question eventually. So yes, don't forget to also let me know what like number you are, guys. Ignore no communications from Pre-Yunchu. Pre-Yunchu for ignore. Also, what's up with people today? Holy shit. It's simple, really. How do I feel? I want you, us, forever. Others' opinions. I feel bound by my culture and my family's belief on how I should live my life. I'm working towards breaking free from limiting myself based on their beliefs. And lastly, you're mine. I get so pissed knowing other people can have you now. Is it toxic? Yeah, I don't care. I want the world to know you're mine. Is this the good time for me to look for a new job? I'm searching currently. So, would you like me to take a look at a yes or no question? Is it a good time for you to look, or would you like some advice and guidance? In the description box, you'll find all the oracles I have available, so go check over there as well to see which one resonates for you, or which one you would like to try. Kumar, darling, the question that you keep trying to ask is not one of the free options in the live stream. Thanks, Lily. You're welcome. Welcome. I think that's it. Where did I... Oh, here. Hi, Money. Hello. Hello. How are you? Oh, that's just the one that I just put away. Hi, Merida. Hey, hi. Sukanya. Shubhamkar for Sukanya. Didn't I do yours already? Not sure. Sukanya for Shubhamkar for Sukanya. Shubhamkar for Sukanya. Oh. Wild side. There's a side to you I haven't seen and want to. I want to see you let loose and get wild. Let's have some fun. Emotionally intimacy. I'm afraid to truly open up to you. Being raw and authentic with my emotions is something I'm still working on. And lastly, focused on money. I'm currently focused on my career and finances. My main priority is financial stability. Current feelings, that's not one of the options, darling. That's not one of the options. And I called last call. Last call, it's either no communications messages or little love notes for the free oracles. If you would like me to take a look at that, it is going to be for a €10 donation. Money, have you been seeing you do some late live streams lately? I have. I've been doing really, really well. But yeah, I kind of switched up the live stream time a little bit later. Just to make up some room earlier in the day for myself, which have been working really, really well. So, yeah. Already called last call. Can I have a message for love life? Yes. What's up with everyone today? Oh my god! Is it public dick day today? What's happening? Oh my lords. Money, can I have a message for your love life? Yes, you can, darling. Yes, yes, you can. I'm sorry, there's just a lot of new people that just enter the chat who, may I add, men. Not all men. Men. Just coming to being absolute fucking dickheads. Oh my god. Okay, Money, for and about your love life. Let's take a look. Money. Money's love life. I feel like I need a moderator in the chat because I don't have patience. Okay, we have letting go. If someone leave you confused more than comforted, you need to reassess their access to you. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Nothing has gone wrong. Trust the process. This connection is divinely timed. And lastly, make the effort. This love is worth taking risks. You are called to move forward. Called to move forward. Message wasn't one of the options today. Yes, it is. It is. Where is yours, darling? No, I asked you, darling, which one would you like? So take a look at the description box. There are all my oracles in there, because you asked a yes or no question and then also some guidance. So which one would you like? A yes or no or some guidance? That's what I had asked you. Okay, that was it for the free oracles. I'm gonna put these away. My members still can ask a question, so you can still ask a question for like an oracle. Caitlin, you're welcome. Ashley, thank you for the donation. Little love notes and the wellness oracle. How Bruce feels about you today. Bruce towards Ashley. Bruce. I don't want to wait any longer. Please be mine. You have to be patient. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You have to be patient. I don't want to wait any longer. Who's being not patient, sir? And then don't pressure me. You are being... Oh my god. I feel like this is such a conversation of like, I don't want to wait any longer. Please be mine. It's like, okay, then let's go. And it's like, well, you have to be patient. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me, sir? Then hurry the fuck up and then don't pressure me. I want you. Fuck off. Okay. I think it is National Dickery today, because oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. And then the Wellness Oracles. Bruce. Jesus. Bruce. Or Ashley. Kind of want another shuffle. Girl with a snake, empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. We have the Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renewal, transformation, growth, and a changed mind. A karmic relationship, fleeting, triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. And lastly, the cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. At the bottom we have the palm tree. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility as overall energy. Feeling very sturdy in this connection. Phoenix, renewal, rekindling with the karmic relationships, learning our lessons. Cassette, moving forward from outdated way of thinking, dealing now more with boundaries and whatnot. I feel like that this might also have been the realization that he had been a narcissist, like the connection of being an empath, you, and a narcissist, him, as well. But again, with that Phoenix, renewal, rekindling, rising from the ashes. The yes or no crystal ball. Okay, let me take a look. So am I the girl with the snake? Yes. So the question was, is it a good time to look for a new job for you? Is it a good time to look for a new job? We have unlikely and choose a new direction. Unlikely, choose a new direction. So not really. I think that we need to make different choices, whether it is a totally new, not looking for jobs, or trying out a totally new kind of like job area. How do you say that? Direction. So, yeah. Yep. Okay. Thank you, you're very welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. Okay, let me just, list is closed. I'm tired. If you're interested in oracles right now, a €2 donation is the only way how you can get those. If you're interested in a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it's going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. Be aware that I will be doing a giveaway as well here in the live stream. What is happening? Why is this? Okay, then why? That's okay. Let me close that. Okay. Ashley, thank you for the donation. Thank you. Quick tarot. Why is Bruce being... Okay, so that's not really a quick little... the quick yes or no with the tarot is yes or no. The quick tarot is yes or no questions. Not really why. If I'm dealing with Satan, aren't you scared to piss me off? Just genuinely curious. Sorry, you guys don't see it, but there was a hidden chat filtered out of me being called Satan, dealing with Satan. But I never get that. If I am a child of Satan, or like dealing with the devil, shouldn't you be scared of pissing me off? Isn't that a logical 1-2? 1-2. No? I mean, I'm not. I don't think I am. Maybe I am. Who knows? Who knows? It's also not that if you go like, oh, you're a Satan child, and I'm like, oh, I am? You know? Anyway. Yeah. Yeah. M. Frank, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Oh. Today is such a just strange day. It is such a weird, I love just weird stuff. Also, I cannot wait until I start doing actual witchy shit here on the channel for everyone to just freak the fuck out. Like, you're doing magic. Like, yes, darling, run. Be fearful of me, run. Sorry. I'm having too much fun with this. Sorry. Oh, I'm just having too much shit and giggles. Ashley, thank you for the donation. Okay, so why is Bruce being like the little love notes lately? Why is he being a little bitch? Let's just name it. Bruce, why are you so, like, fucking tiring? Why are you like this lately? It's in, out, up, down, hot, cold, energy. Why? Oh. The Lovers. Is over on the Ace of Cups. Okay, well that's good. I think he is learning and growing and becoming a better person and better version of himself. I think he is still making choices. He is still I feel like that inner fight happening of like, I want it, but I'm not ready. We have the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like he wants to have the fruits of his labor already. Being a little bit impatient. I just want the fruits of my hard labor, and I don't want to wait. I don't want time to pass for grapes to grow on the tree so I can make wine. I just want to drink wine, you know? Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, which for me just indicates he is, like, you know, feel like he is almost there, but he's not there yet, so it just feels a bit impatient. The Eight of Cups, he is letting go of old patterns of behaviors. Again, I kind of feel like he's just like... It's not very... It's a bit like a childish way of looking at things. It's like having cancer and then going like, oh, but I quit smoking, so it should be away now. You know? Where it's like, that's not really how it works. That's not how it works. We have the Five of Cups, which can be very living in the past, holding on to hurt, a little bit in the victim mentality, and a bit like, okay, I want my reward now. I did this work, and I made a different choice, and now I want a reward for it. We have the Queen of Swords, we have the Empress, the Page of Pentacles, and then the Ace of Pentacles. So there is a little bit of that energy. At the same time, I'm also feeling him... I also feel that he understands it needing time, and understands that we're not there yet, and understands, you know, that it's more than just one time doing it well. It's not... That's then just... One time is lucky. You know, it's not a routine yet. It's not a habit yet. And that requires some patience. I think there's also a small amount that's kind of like feeling not great about the fact that he knows that you will probably not contact him. That's pissing him off just a teeny tiny bit. Page of Pentacles as well, there's just a feeling of I don't know what I'm doing, if I'm doing... Because, okay, I think, bottom line, it is insecurity. I think he is doing well, and I do think that he is making progress and good choices moving forward. I don't think he's there yet, at all. He is like 10% of the way. Like, you still have quite a long way to go. but he's already kind of like going like, okay, I am taking the right steps, I am doing the right thing, so where's my reward? You know, where it's like you're not a trained puppy that every time that you poop on a poop plate that you get like a treat. Life doesn't work that way. Um, yeah, it's been like this for 2 weeks now. Yeah, but I will contact him in person. Yeah, I think it's a bit like hissy. You know, go to the gym. Sometimes you hit like a ceiling that you cannot get better than this. And I think that he is having a little bit of a mental thing as well, where there's just frustration, the desire still, but, you know, again, he is not getting his sweet treat at the end of good behavior. Um, Hi, Kaiser Domingo. Yeah, I just called last call for paying donations, so you can still make a donation. Try a new poster like showcasing your table rather than letting us see you. Maybe that would. Things you can try on to increase the views. Try it. Oh, I have. I started with that. I started with you just saw my hands, not my face, and I switched to this to get more views. Didn't work, so I don't think changing back will have that same impact. But thank you. But yeah, anyway, I think, yeah, he is having like small victories and like small wins for himself, character building, but not really like, you know, like real. I think he's just getting annoyed that he's not necessarily getting the results that he was hoping for in a time frame that he was hoping it for. And then you get a little bit that hissy fit, like, I want you, okay, let's go. And then, no, but I'm not ready. Okay, then what are you doing? Well, don't pressure me. Where it's like, you're being emotional, take a breath, it's gonna be okay. Get off the closet. Is that a thing in English? In the Netherlands, if you push someone, you can push them like up the closet, is what we say in the Netherlands. And you're like, okay, get off the closet. Or is that get off your high horse? I don't know. Kaiser, thanks so much for the donation. What's Erica's true intentions towards you and your connection? What are her true thoughts and feelings? Erica, Kaiser Domingo, what are your true thoughts and feelings and intentions? Erica. Do I want that one? Let's just take it. We have the Three of Pentacles, and then the Fool. True intentions, a new start to working together, collaborating, working together. The Eight of Cups, leaving the past in the past, moving away from things that are no longer serving us. We have the Devil, okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords, Two of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Four of Cups. Moving away, moving on from the past. Past memories, past experiences. There is a little bit of like victim mentality here, especially with the Devil being here as well. Wanting their ego stroked, wanting to be right, the overall energy is working well together. Long term, having you in their life for a long term period of their life. Trying to find balance. But I think the way that she communicates can be very sharp and very hard, very defensive. That's the offensive. Like where it's like, girl, you're not contributing to what it is that you want. We want a collaboration, because I kind of feel like that she can get very much in her victim mentality of like, you did not say that to me. Oh my god, you know? Like, right away, everything that someone says is already, like, taking it personal. Whereas, like, girl, hold your tits. Calm down. With that King of Wands as well. So I think what she wants from it is a genuine, good, collaborating, working together, good energy. I think her thoughts, though, are what is preventing that from kind of like happening. She's not contributing to building. Even if you were to like help or say something, it's like, do you think I'm stupid? You know, like it's like, oh, hold on, like calm down. I think she is trying to move out of toxic patterns of behavior that she got taught with previous connections, from parents, from, you know, the upbringing and the lessons she learned in life. I do think that she wants a more balanced life, a more balanced connection to you. But this is tiring. Oh my god. Because with the Fool as well, that's a new beginning. Starting over, fresh start. The world wide open. A blank page. I'm just very surprised that we don't have like the Five of Swords. Why do we have the Seven of Swords? Why do we have the Seven of Swords? Seven of Pentacles. I feel like that she also has trust issues, or there are trust issues here. Where there's the desire again to move forward, but I don't know, jealousy, trust issues, commitment issues. Does she want to work on it? Yes. Is she open to work on it? Yes. But again, her thoughts, her ego is kind of like preventing her from doing that. And with that, we just have a lot of self-sabotage. Like, what are you doing? So, yeah. I hope that... Because with that, I kind of feel like she wants to, but she doesn't know how to. Without getting in her feelings. So, yeah. I kind of want to leave it here for you, to be honest. I hope it was helpful, and I hope it resonated. If you have questions, let me know. Let me know. But this is what I see for now. They say get off the pot, meaning stop worrying and do something about it. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. This is, like, yeah, in the Netherlands, I think it's different. It's more like... I don't know how to explain it. Does she even want to be in a romantic relationship with me? Does she want to? Erica, do you want to be in a romantic relationship with you? The Nine of Wands, the High Priestess, the King of Cups, Page of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Four of Cups. Yes, I do think that that's a yes. Nine of Wands with the Magician, yes. Is she ready for one? I'm not sure, because I do think that she wants, like, what she is wanting, I think that that equals you. You are everything that she wants, like an emotional, mature person that's gonna be there for her support, someone that's also still fun and exciting. Yeah, she does want to, but it's just, like, again, you equal everything that she wants, but then she isn't there yet. It's like... How do I even... I don't know. I feel like she's just not, like, going on holiday, but then it's like, okay, we're going tomorrow, pack your bags, and she's like, I don't even own a suitcase. I don't even have a passport. What do you mean we're going tomorrow? You know, then why are you wishing for a vacation? Like, you're wishing and desperately for a vacation, and then it gets here, and you're like, oh, but I haven't prepared yet. Now it's here, but I wasn't ready, you know? So, yeah, I do want to say yes. I think it's very, yeah. Self-sabotage a little bit. But you should try to engage things in the table, like witchcraft. But with the tarot, I'm just, you know, doing this. I could, like, put my, like, crystal, but it restricts me in my movement, and I am a very flappy kind of, like, person, and I will knock shit off the table. So, yeah, oh boy, yeah. Yeah. I think for you it's just a question, okay, how much am I willing to, you know, to cope with? Thank you, love, for the lovely rings. You're very welcome. Really, really appreciate it, love. You're very welcome, darling. Go kick ass. You got this. And again, you deserve someone that's like, hell yes, I want this person. You deserve that. So go kick ass, darling. Go kick ass. So yeah, hi everyone. Welcome. I already called last call for the free oracles, paid donations as well. So the list is very much closed. For everyone that is new, welcome though. Nice to meet you all. My name is Lindy. I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam. That combination just makes me a very direct person as well as a very direct tarot reader. Come back again tomorrow. Hit that notification bell if you would like to receive notifications whenever I am in the live stream, so you don't miss out on your free oracles or the opportunities to buy a reading with me. Today's live stream though, we are kind of getting to the ending of it. So yes, if you have any questions, let me know. A little bit of shits and giggles. And otherwise, I will be skedaddling out of here in a little bit. In eine Bita. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yes, how's everyone doing? Why won't you open? But yeah, with that, like, get off the pot. Yeah, that's like getting, like, in the Netherlands you say like chasing someone up a closet. And that's just very much like pushing someone's buttons, I think is the most close to it, I think. Oh right, I was gonna do a giveaway. Yes. Yes, I think you're the only one in the chat though. Who is still here? Say aye. Who's still here? Hoo hoo. Hoo 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 hoo. My owl impression. Hoo hoo hoo. Ta 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 ta. I think that you just win it, darling. I just think that you just win it. Monica! Ano? Ano? Ano, ano, ano? Okay, more people are in the chat than I thought were in the chat. Hi. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, hi, hi. Okay, let's just throw in the giveaway then. Let's just do it, because I thought that Ashley was the only one, but if that's not the case, then we are gonna do the giveaway. So, hi everyone, welcome if you're new, welcome back if you are returning. We are gonna end this live stream with a giveaway. So if you're interested in winning a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, follow the channel, like the live stream, let me know what what number you think is gonna be the winner of the giveaway, and then we will do that giveaway. Keep in mind, if there are multiple people with the same number that win, win. We are just going to do a round 2 with the winners alone, so keep that in mind. Number 5 and 3 have already been chosen. The list is already closed for free oracles. The list is already closed for paid donations. This is going to be the last thing that we are going to do. So keep that in mind. Let me know what number do you think is going to be the winner, and who knows, maybe you win the giveaway. If you would like a higher chance of getting your free oracles tomorrow, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever I am in the live stream and you don't miss out on your free oracle. So, yes. Number 2. So number 5, number 3, and number 2. And I think that's it. Who else is in the chat? I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Okay, let's take a look. What number is the winner of the giveaway? What number? Come on. What number is the winner of the giveaway? It's number 2. Sahiti, darling, congratulations. You just won the giveaway. Let me know what question you would like me to take a look at, and I will. And yeah, then that was it for today's live stream. Congratulations and celebrations. Na, 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 na. Hey, hey. So yes, darling, let me know your question and I will take a look. Looky look. Also, I found a new dating app and I was like, okay, let me check that out. But it is unhinged. Oh my lords. I can handle a lot, but I was like, Jesus. My god. Where I get the job I interviewed for. Sanity. Oh, Sanity, get the job they interviewed for. Sanity. We have the 9 of Swords as overall energy and the Sun. So the 9 of Swords is one of worry, of stress, of sleepless nights, but underneath that we have the Sun, which is happiness. We have the 10 of Pentacles, we have the 3 of Cups, the 8 of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Lovers, and the 6 of Cups. I am leaning towards a yes on this one. I am seeing a job coming your way rather quickly, whether it is starting rather quickly, on which you will work with friends or close ones or people that will turn into long-term friendships. I do think that it is a job that pays well and is also long-term job, a long project. The 6 of Cups, I do think that there is some connection to the past memories, past friendships, past, I don't know, something like that. The 2, the Lovers being here, that talks about a choice, making a choice, or a good fit for each other. And the Knight of Swords is very much a helping hand. So I do want to say yes. I do think you will get the job. If you don't get the job, because I'm a bit, then you will get within a month another job offering which is a better fit. But I'm leaning more towards a yes on this one. The 9 of Swords overall energy is just a lot of stress and a lot of worry about it, where it's there's no need to worry at all. Again, the 8 of Wands is the fastest moving energy in the deck, so I do feel that you will get an answer very, very quickly. Within a couple of days. So, yeah. That's what I see for you. Why is it unhinged? It is unhinged. It is so unhinged. Oh my god. So it is I missed you guys. I missed you too. Were you here yesterday? I don't know if you were here. Were you here yesterday? I don't know. I should be able to join early tomorrow. Okay, nice. Nice. But yeah, no, the app it's so what it is, right? I have been now I'm very attracted to masculine energy. So I was like, you know what? Let me just then look if it is just masculine energy for me. So I don't know, that can also be dating trans people or something, trans men. They can be very masculine, or. So I was like, let me just do an app where those kinds of like options are there, where you can like specify a little bit. So I was like, okay, and then I put down that I am attracted to just masculine energy. But it turns out to be a little bit of a kinky app, a little bit of BDSM kind of like thing. Like if you thought Tinder was for fuckboys and one night stands, then this is just 6.0. Because oh my lords, Jesus, yeah, I've been on it now for 2 days, I think, and I already wait. Let me see how many like likes do I have? Not matches, just they like me. And I'm a bit, because I like doing it to like pay so I can see who likes me so I can judge. But I have now 800 likes in 2 days. And it's very, everyone is just looking for a friends with benefits kind of like thing. And then I'm like, okay, but you are aware that that means you need to become friends with someone first, right? It's yes. Like, oh my god. Hi, welcome. I was about to say the S&M thing. Yeah. Oh my lords. Yeah. Well, not even specifically S&M, but it's they just want to fuck. That's it. That's it. And I'm like, well, I don't think this is the right space for me. I don't think I belong here. I don't. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm a bit weird. Like, and then I came across someone that I know, or like they came across me, and they responded with like, "Hey, I know you," and I'm like, "Great, that's nice, good, yes, love that." Yeah. So that was an experience. Oh my lords. Yeah. So that's fun. Oh. No, yeah, because for me, like, how it started, like, I had the realization, like, I think we talked about it here as well, where I have had, like, girl crushes, but they're very masculine women, where I'm like, oof, yeah, where it's like, oh, I think I'm just attracted to, just, not necessarily straight, I don't know. I'm also a part where I'm like, do I need to be in a box? I'm just attracted to masculine energy, period. Whoever the fuck might be attached to that masculine energy, I don't give a shit. But, yeah. Anyway. Yes. Oh jeez, I can see Naomi on there for S&M because she's either into it or just want to mess with it. Like, joke mess with them, yeah. So I thought Tinder was, they want to fuck, what's the difference? This is why I can't do apps! Same. So, like, on Tinder, it's very, oh, I just want a one-night stand. Here, it's 1, friends with benefits. 2, it's more kinky. So they, like, talk about more, like, right away of, like, okay, what's your kink? What's your fantasy? That's it. Not kink necessarily, but what's your fantasy, Where it's like, I don't know you. Hold your tits, will you? Yeah. Because they can literally say, like, their fantasy, like, is it a threesome, or, I don't, like, yeah. And they start talking about it right away, and I'm like, whoa. Hold your shit. Yeah. Because I have been as well on a kink website, but they are more respectful, actually wanting to get to know you as a person before they even start talking about any of that, you know. But here, it's like they don't care. What do you want? Yes, now. Where I'm like, whoa, whoa, no. Yeah. I don't do dating apps for that reason. I found most of those is just effing. Yeah, I don't know, down for that. Yeah, same. Same. That's why I really, really like the app Turn Up, because that is just, again, based on music. I think I've advocated for this app so many times. It's based on music. You meet a little bit the shy people that don't really find, Tinder and whatnot and Bumble, of like, they're like, that's no, it's based on music, and it's mainly focused on finding people to go to, like, festivals too, and to not go alone, and stuff like that. So I really, really like that app, because you also have the option to just look for friends on Turn Up. So that's why I really, really like that app, because you just have fun conversations. Yeah, more like chill, calm, not like, what are you doing tonight kind of like vibe. Yeah, but this app, I was bored, needed validation. I was like, let me take a look. But in the end, it always also leaves me with like, the fuck? Like, I feel like offended sometimes by some people, where I'm like, excuse you, sir. Sir. I mean, shoot your shot, but how insecure do you think I am? Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then, the sleaze bags, they just give me the chills. Yeah, no. I don't know what I'm doing. And it doesn't help. It really, really, well, it doesn't help. So, okay. So the guy that I had a connection with, or like was my like catalyst in Korea in 2019, he now starts daily live streaming on TikTok. And every time I see him, I'm like, oh, I just want you. Because he is so adorable and so cute, and I'm like, I don't like you, but I want you. It's annoying. What's the name of that unhinged app? Field? Feeld. Field. Field. Yeah. But, yeah. I'd never heard of it. I asked ChatGPT about it, and ChatGPT like, oh yeah, go check that out. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna check that out. And then I was on the app, and I was like, holy shit. No. What are you suggesting? ChatGPT, Jesus Christ. Maybe you need to make your way back to Korea. Oh, I know I do. Did I tell you guys? So like, I went there in 2019 to study for 3 months. Not really study, but like learn a language for 3 months, and that's when I, saw him and became like fan of him, and his music and performance and stuff like that, because he did street performances. And then I went back. 2020 we couldn't because of Corona, because we got back and then Corona hit and we couldn't go back. I think 2021 I went again with like vaccinations and whatnot. 2022, yes, no, 2022, I don't know. I went another year, not long after, and I was with 2 Korean friends of mine, and we were watching the busking, and I saw him in the H&M, like with one of his former members in the group, shopping, and I just died. And I told a Korean friend with who I was, and she's like, "Girl, she dragged me into that H&M, but Yeah, no, didn't say anything. I was like, this is embarrassing, this is embarrassing. Nope, 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 nope. Because yeah, sometimes why is the moment that I say ChatGPT, this comes in? Oh my lords, oh my lords. But yeah, I swear to God, I don't know what's going on today. But all the dicks are out, literally today. Oh my God. It's like filled you up. Yep, sounds like a disgusting guy's hyperdoxia. Deteriorating on your future spouse. I want to see if it really is like pile number 2. Give me a second, guys. I need to. This is annoying. Okay, what do I ask though? Because I've done readings on this and it's not him. I already know it's not him. Well, then again, spirit can be like, psych! But, you know. What do we want to know? Hi, Giselle! Hi, darling. Hi, hi, hi. You should have said hi at the HM. Yeah, but he doesn't know me. Like, I know him. He doesn't. Where that's what I tell myself, you know. As well as, so now in the live streams I like talk a little bit more and like ask questions, but I say it in English because my Korean typing skills are shit. Self-conscious and all that good stuff. But yeah, no, I was too, because at that time as well, especially in 2019 as well, I was very much, I didn't understand what was going on. I don't know why I was feeling the way that I was feeling. What was it? And I kind of honestly felt a little bit like Sasang? The fans, you know, the crazy fans that like stalk your fence. I was like, what is happening? I don't want to be like that. I don't want to come across like that. So I'm just gonna not. No. And at that time I was also not like ready for it. And then yeah, 2 years later I was still not really ready. Because part of me as well is a little bit like, you should come to me. you should come to me. I come all the way to Korea. It's up to you to take those 5 steps then forward to me. You know? Yeah. How are you? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay, darling. I got an idea for a big pal. What is your aura? How do I... What do you mean with... Like, how would an answer to that look like? As in... Like, what do people... perceive you as? What do people see as your best trait? Well, we can ask them. But I mean, you can take a look at what Spirit thinks is your best trait. I hope destiny brings you together. Who knows? I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. But who knows? Whenever I get, I do readings on my future spouse, it's usually a friend of a friend. Or once a reading, she was like a guy friend, or like a friend of like a guy friend of yours, or like my brother, or you know, something like that. Or now it turns into a friend of a friend, mostly. So yeah. What is the best quote to describe you? Diamond in the rough. Yeah, but I don't really have like quotes though. Yes, like motherly, boss bitch, class clown, and so on. As in like best quality? Best trait? Ugh. Oh, I'm tired. But yeah, again, I honestly kind of feel like, you know, I do all this, especially at the beginning there. Like, okay, so there is this video, so their performances got taped. A lot of times they got shown. And in one of them, you actually see me standing there. And I was a little bit late because we had school till late and they were on very early. And so halfway through the performance, you see me joining to the side. And that was the day where I was just like, something, I don't know. Yeah. So where you see the performance and it's just a normal performance, and then when I get there, and this is where I'm like, you're delusional, you know, like this is not real, you are being delusional, this is crazy for even thinking it. But in the video everything is normal, he just does his performance. The moment that I start standing there, you see him looking in that direction. And it's not where you just like, you know, like this, you have to go like this. I was standing like back there, you know. As well as that was also the day, so when they are done, they do 2 rounds of performances. So after each round they go around with like a tip box in which you can like put in money and stuff. And then when you put in money, usually they give you like a high five, right? I always avoided him. Because I was like, you're not a crazy bitch. You're not gonna get attention. You're not gonna, you know, abort, you know, not doing it. Again, very insecure back then. And it was such a scary kind of like feeling that I was like, I don't want to engage with this. But that time, so a girl, I think 5 people next to me was giving a tip to him. And he gave her a high five and the friend she was with, because that's usually what they do. But this time, he just went down the road, giving everyone a high five until he was at me. Clearly, I did not belong with the Korean girl that gave him. There was even like a Vietnamese girl standing in front of me. Clearly, we do not belong in the same group. But he gave the high fives until me, and then I was struggling because I had my hands full with everything because I'm a clumsy bitch, so I have a lot of shit. And then I gave a high five, and then he stopped. He didn't continue after me, you know, where I was like. And then only later did I saw that he was looking over a lot of the time. Because again, at that time, I was like, don't look at him all the time, because they will know, you know, insecure bitch, yes. Yes, anyway, it was a thing. Love message from Raul. Let's take a look for Giselle. Giselle, Raul for Giselle. I'm becoming a better person. Finding out the truth crushed me, and you were the best thing in my life. Tarot readings is from Satan. Well, then, okay. What do you want me to do about it? Open Bible and ask Jesus to guide you. Didn't Jesus die? Today was my paper. Just want to know will pass. So I already finished the free oracles for today, darling. Already finished free. The list is closed. Only for memberships do I do readings right now, and I will be skedaddling out of here in a little bit. But hit that notification bell if you would like to receive notifications, so you do get a notification whenever I am in the live stream, because I do free oracles. If you were a mythical creature, why would you be? With what traits? Jesus. That's interesting. Like a fairy, griffin, phoenix. But then again, I don't really know how to get those kind of like words out of the tarot, you know? Oops. Okay, no, that's fine, darling. Hi, hearts. Hi, darling. Welcome, welcome, welcome. An admirer. Yeah, but I don't think so, though. Because, again, I think then, but at that time, I was like, okay, then he, I don't know, should have approached me. Because I was also, as a Dutch person, I am not gonna go take a picture with a well-known person. That's weird to me. Why would I take a picture with someone I don't know? You know. Close donations. Yes, I just closed the donation, darling. I'll be back again tomorrow, though. I'm just very tired and my head is hurting. So I don't think it's the good time to do readings anymore. But yeah, no. But yeah, that whole situation was just so weird, really. And yeah, now in the live streams, I also don't think he remembers me. So I'm just like, eh. YouTube keeps deleting my message. That's annoying. What are you supposed to accomplish in this lifetime? Well, that's also a good question. Yeah. I'll have to think. Think about it. I thought about it. I think you and the guy are meant to be. Yeah, every time I tell someone this story about it, like, yeah, every time it's like, oh, you're supposed to do something with it. But I have done everything. Reacting to his posts on Instagram, interacting with him on live streams whenever he was in the live streams, and, you know, talking about busking and talking about, you know, everything. And then I think it is very much, I'm not gonna chase a man. You guys know me, you know, I'm not gonna chase a man. No. I'm a fucking price. Even for him, even though he is just, yes. I also sent a voice note to Naomi after today's live stream, because she had texted me, like, oh, your man is live streaming. I was like, and she's like, he's looking cute. And I was like, oh. So after the live stream, or he was still live streaming, but I had to go. I had to do grocery shopping. And I just had this, like, a lot of anger, like aggressive, not anger, aggressive, like loving, that I just sent her, and I was like that. She's like, you're so cute when you get like that. I'm like, it's so annoying. But yeah, please invite me to the wedding and include me to his handsome single friends. Yeah. Definitely will. Definitely will. But yeah, no, I am 100% certain this is not gonna, no, it's not, no. I'm certain that this is just a catalyst moment for me, because after that I did have my spiritual awakening, and then, because that's the weird part about it, I kind of like forgot about it and let go of it and just moved on, and only a couple of months ago is he now coming back again in my life with like these strong emotions as well, feelings, which I'm just like, why? I thought I've learned what it is that I needed to learn. I thought I had awakened what needed to be awakened within this connection. So it's more frustrating than anything, where I'm like, yeah. And I think I am more unhinged, where I'm like, I just don't care. But yeah, I don't know what it is, but I don't think we are meant to be. I don't think so. I think that that's the fairy tale, not the reality. I don't think I am like the exception, you know? I think I'm the rule. And the rule is, it's just a lesson. Yeah. Because also, otherwise, I think he would have put in effort. I need a man that puts in effort for me. And I think I have put in effort enough into contacting him or opening the door for him to communicate to me. And if I'm not having that effort, then I'm like, nope. I wish, bro. I go running back. I like you are a logical reader. Well, thank you. I do think I am. I think that that's also just I'm Dutch, you know. I'm from the Netherlands. We are very like no, this is it. I also cannot stand if it's very wishy-washy, where it's like, well, someone from your past has this. I'd like to be specific. Okay, this is what's going on. This is what I'm seeing. You know. Yeah, because again, this morning my niece called me up and she is like, this is scary. I'm scared of you, Lindy. Like, you predicted something where, yeah. But that happens every time. Every time I do a reading for her, there is something that either she texts me or calls me a couple of days after of like, it happened. And I'm like, what happened? Because after a reading, I forget everything. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I said. Yeah. It's just funny. And I'm like, okay, cool, that's good. Sometimes people will be way too dreamy. Yeah, I think so too. Especially with tarot. You know, people come for clarity, people come for guidance, people come for insight. Yeah. You can get a reading on it, like the woman that did the 5-year predictions for you. On what? On the situation with Jin? Again, J name. I don't know what it is, but J names in my life. But oh my god. Hi guys, please support Aaron any way you can. Always sending love, darling. Sending love. I've been to readers. They are too spiritual, like to the point where I'm like, is this even real? Yeah. And that's, again, annoying. Like, I understand the aesthetic and the vibe, but it's so generic where you're like, this could be anything. I get frustrated when I don't get a specific answer. Yeah, or like, so I have a favorite tarot reader that I watch. She's very specific, but also a little bit wishy-washy. Sometimes dance around the topic a little bit. I'm like, just say it, you know. And her readings last for like half an hour, and when I do the same reading, I'm like done within 10 minutes, and I'm like, yeah, no, that's it. that's what I see. Good luck, have fun, goodbye. You know, yeah. Because I think I'm also, I don't know, just more down to earth, and I'm not where I feel the need to dress up or be anything other or for the aesthetic or, you know. Isn't it? This just what I am. And some people want the aesthetic, want the wishy-washiness. Yeah. But if so the one I really like are Moon Moth Goddess. She is the reason I started. I just love that woman. What was the other? Feather Tarot? I really like her voice. Subscriptions. Let's take a look. Oh, I have so many subscriptions. Moonmonth Goddess. Love her. She has 2 channels. Because she has one more focused on love and one more focused on life coaching and, you know, doing just better in life altogether. White Feather Tarot is one. I really like her voice. She's also very direct, which I also like. And there was one more, but I cannot seem to find them. Yeah, I cannot find them this quick. But yeah, White Feather Tarot, love her. Moonmonth Goddess, she is just a queen. She is just, Moonmonth Goddess is amazing. She is. I love her so much. Oh my god. She had been having some trouble with breaking up with her husband and like moving and whatnot, which is a shame, but she is just amazing. She is amazing. Elliot Oracle, Tarot Oracle, is very specific, like him. Oh, I'll take a look at that. Yeah. But yeah, I've also been thinking of getting my cards read again. Because I've had one in the past. Wait, this one. Where she, like, wrote everything down. So that's in person. She also is a medium. So she had a little tete-a-tete with my grandfather, who is in my spiritual team, and this was in 2021. So this was when I was going through my spiritual awakening, doing more with tarot, and she also said, like, you can do this. You could, what I'm doing, you can do as well. And yeah, that's kind of when it started. I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting. And then, yeah, she just did a lot, as you can see. A lot. But yes, I've been thinking of maybe going back to her and getting a reading, also because it's 5 years ago. I did it January 19th, 2021. So I was like, it would be fun to have one 5 years later. You know, now we're 5 years later, to do another one. But I don't think that she still does it, even though I really liked her vibe. So maybe. But yes, I've been thinking about it. That's who I was thinking you can ask about Jin. Yeah, I think back then I had, and she was the one that's like a friend of a friend. And I was like, oh, okay, because I had Jin in mind back then, because I just got back from Korea a year earlier. Yeah. And she had said just a friend, because I don't give too much information, you know, to tarot readers as well. I'm like, just tell me what you see. I'm one of those. As a tarot reader myself, I hate it when people say that. Just tell me what you see. I'm like, ah! But, yeah, no. She hadn't mentioned him at all. And I'm also to the point where I'm like, I'm okay with, not that. I do think that Jin, for me, was very much a person that made me realize that I want a connection like that. I want to have that feeling. Because before I've always dated guys where it's like they were always interested in me. And I was like, well, they're nice guys, good guys. Okay, like they seem to be interested in me. Let's take a look, you know. And like, I don't want to say date mediocre men, but that was kind of like, yeah, okay, you're interested in me. Okay, let's, you know, take a look. And not necessarily I was interested in them. You know, it's like, oh, okay. Let's take a look. And then after Jin, I was like, no, I need that feeling. I want that feeling. I deserve that feeling. Yeah, so I think that was also part of the appeal. But yeah, I don't think it's gonna be Jin. I think I've had a lot of hope with it, and I think I've went through a lot of pain because of it as well. And I'm just to the point where I'm like, okay with it. Where I'm like, I love the guy. I think he's an amazing artist. I just love him as a person. And I will just, you know, support him from far distance. But that's it. And that's okay. It's nothing sad. It's nothing like, oh, no. It's just, no, that's just, yeah. I'm perfectly content and happy that way as well. And I think he is funny and cute, and in the live streams, you know, to interact a little bit is fun, but like, that's it. That's totally fine. That is totally fine. Yeah. I am also a strong believer, if not this, then something better, you know. So if it's not him, then something better. I'm convinced of that. And that also just means me not accepting less. I just genuinely don't know why this came back. I mean, it's nice, because it feels good, but I genuinely am like, okay. Because it's also weird, and I had that realization today, that me and him are on the exact same time path. Like, we are at the exact same moment in our life. Because he was talking about his life as well, and I was like, yeah, that's the same thing I'm kind of like going through. Which for me, it always fascinated me as well. Like, he is 1 month and 1 day older than me. Which for me just went like, okay, 11, you know. But yeah, and I'm a bit, again, we will see. I'm to the point with Spirit where I have no expectations. We'll see. And then It's all good. Whatever comes, it's all good. It's all fine. But that way I don't get disappointed by spirit. Or hurt by the expectation or something like that, you know. Because again, everyone that I talk about this with or tell this story with, they're like, oh, you should reach out. Where I'm like, I have. I have reached out. And it has driven me absolutely crazy. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm done with that. I want and need a man that wants me as well. You know, that fights for me as well. That it's not just me chasing someone. You know. Because could I get him if I wanted to? Oh, 100%. I have that confidence. I have that Haley Bear level confidence. Like, of course I could. But, like, do I want to? You know? No. Even if it cost me him. Yes. Yeah, no. But again, that's fine too. That is totally fine too. Again, also, I have been, like, this has been 2019, so it's been like 7, no, not 7, a little over 6 years. So I'm like, I'm cool. I'm good. Like, okay, so last year for me was a bit of a pinnacle moment, because I have been hearing this song, oh, what's it called? It starts with, here we are, 6 years later. Could it be we've been wasting our time, our time? Oh, Hard to Say Goodbye from Rondé. And that song had been playing a lot before going to Korea, and then the decision came to go to Korea, and it was like, oh, here we are 6 years later of like the first time I met him, you know. Where it's like, spirit, is this my 6 years later moment with this guy? But yeah, no. Please help me out. If you would like a reading, darling, I'll be live streaming again tomorrow. I was about to end the live stream. So yeah, hit that notification bell if you would like to receive notifications whenever I am in the live stream, so you can claim your free oracle reading tomorrow again. But yes, guys, I am gonna skedaddle out of here. It is late. I am tired. Yeah. So, thank you for the shits and the giggles, as always. Have an amazing rest of your day. Go kick ass. Go get them. And I will talk to you guys again, hopefully tomorrow or a little bit later this week. So, have a good one. Talk to you next time. Bye-bye.